So I can't name any names, but I did have some close friends talk about, or just briefly hint at the fact that they knew that their ancestors were slave owners. And these Baha'is are of European descent. And I was really impressed with the fact that they actually knew that and actually said it. One of the things that I think is not quite present yet, although I think it's getting there, and I think this is outside of Baha'i context, but even within the Baha'i context or environment, we don't really hear white people talking about how slavery has negatively affected them. No one says that that is a problem. Or no one ever says the feeling of entitlement that I have about what I think I should have in my life is a direct result of slavery. And I don't know. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Like, no one ever really talks about that. And I think this is not a good thing. But I do believe that it's going to come around because it's a spiritual illness. We know that Baha'is know that racism is a spiritual illness. Baha'is know that racism is a spiritual illness. And if we acknowledge that, then I think that there are a lot of things that, in order to heal, people of European descent in this country will have to address their illnesses in a way that is not shameful. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I think shame is a part of what hinders us from talking about this. You know, I've been in a lot of environments, now that I think about it, where there are white Baha'is that are not ashamed of it, but they acknowledge. They're not afraid of all the emotions that come with talking about racism, and they're really committed, and they're constantly talking about it. You know, just recently I was invited to a family picnic, and I was the lightest skinned person there, and it was on the south side of Chicago, and it was really cool. And somehow we got to talking. I was with my friends' family members. I was with my friends' family members, and race came up in many parts of the conversations in different times. And I thought it was really sweet that one of the new friends I made there, she apologized. She said, "Oh, I'm so sorry that we're constantly talking about race." And I was thinking, oh my gosh, how many times have I said that to other people? Or have had other people say to me, "Is that all you ever talk about?" And I said to this person, I said, "I didn't even really notice. I just thought we were just talking." And she said, "Oh, that's good. I just don't want you to feel like I'm always so heavy." And I said, "But how can you not? This is a heavy thing and it's everywhere. This is not something that you can like set aside and put out for only a sunny, happy day when you feel ready to talk about it." Although I think some people think that you can do that, but we can't. This is a topic that's omnipresent.